of Greensboro offer our most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Lord Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Today, as we celebrate Avatar Day, we have the privilege of offering to all of you a special play entitled Do Actions Match Words? This idea and story of this play was originally written by our Lord himself at the young age of 12. It is said that Swami, or Satya, as he was referred to at that time, was quite involved in the theatrical activities at school. The headmaster or teacher in charge, Sri Tami Raju, once asked Satya to produce a play in Telugu. Satya plunged into the work very enthusiastically, and the show was deemed a great success, not only because the hero of the play was a role enacted by Satya himself, but also because it had as its theme the eternal sin of man, hypocrisy. The play was titled Chappi Nattu Chastara, meaning Do Actions Match Words, with the basis of that skit in mind, but modified to a current setting. We would like to offer this skit to our loving Sai, who teaches us every day the importance of our words and actions. A grandmother, Mrs. Raju, is speaking with her friend, Miss Sharma, when her granddaughter, Geeta, walks into the room.
Hi Geeta, how was school today?
Fine, Grandma.
Great, I made some banana bread. It is on the counter. Would you like me to help you get some?
No, thanks, Grandma. I can do it. You can get back to your meeting with Miss Sharma.
It is very important to be charitable. Every major spiritual and religious doctrine speaks about the importance of giving to those that are less fortunate than us. Our bodies were born to serve. We must serve every single person that comes to us in time of need and see God in them. That is even what our Swami tells us to do.
That is so profound, Mrs. Raju. We are so lucky to have such wonderful teachings at our disposal, and people like you to remind us what our Swami expects of us. My mind is so much clearer after talking to you.
I am so glad I can help you. Thank you for visiting. If you are ever troubled again, please know that I am only a phone call or a door knock away. Oh, Mrs. Sharma must have forgotten something. I'll be right back.
Hello, ma'am. We are very sorry to bother you. We are trying to save up for college, and we're wondering if we can do some odd jobs for you around your home.
Like lawn mowing, cleaning gutters, fixing things so we can earn a little extra money. We are very handy around the house.
No, I'm fine. Please don't come here asking for money.
My grandmother gave Miss Sharma a lecture on helping others and seeing God in everyone. But she won't even help these poor kids who are willing to work hard so they can succeed in college. Why did Grandma talk about such big ideas when she won't actually practice them? Do her actions match her words?
Geeta's mom is working when Geeta enters the room.
Hi, Mom.
Hi Geeta, how was your day?
It was okay.
Is anything wrong?
No, not really. But there's a new kid at school that was being teased for wearing the same t-shirt to school every day. And all the kids make fun of him. Someone even calls him a refugee. I felt bad for him.
Oh, that poor child. I'm really sorry about your friend, Geeta, but yeah, there are a lot of unfortunate people out there. That is why we must thank Swami every day for what we have and give as much as we can to those who have less than us.
I'm sorry, Geeta. I have to take this phone call. Oh, it's from my secretary, Miss Gupta.
Yes, Miss Gupta?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hello, ma'am. I'm calling because I have a very urgent request. We're planning a dinner party for our boss. I would like everyone to pitch in. Do you think I can sign you up for $500?
500 only? I can easily give $1,000. This party sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you for arranging it.
Mom, what was that about?
My secretary is arranging a very nice party for our boss, and she wanted all of us to give a little money to help.
Oh, that's nice. Can we buy the new kid in my class a new t-shirt? Oh, the refugee. No, Geeta, money does not grow on trees. We can't help everyone. Besides, in this country there are a lot of places that hand out assistance. I'm sure his family can get him a shirt if they just try hard enough. My mom says we can't help out my friend with the $10 t-shirt. But she just gave $1,000 for a party after she told me we should help those in need. Why is it okay to give $1,000 for a party, but difficult to buy a $10 t-shirt for a kid who needs one? Do her actions match her words?
The next day, Geeta goes to school and sits with her classmates. Her teacher, Miss Kumar, has an important announcement.
Good afternoon, students. I have an important announcement. Today, an inspector from the Education Department is coming to our school. He is going to watch me teach all of you and see if I am doing a good job as your teacher. So I'm going to repeat the same lesson tomorrow that we will do today, but it will look like that I'm teaching you for the first time. Now, tell me what chapter we are on.
Miss Kumar, we just finished chapter 23.
But when the nice lady asks, I want you to say 33, okay?
But why, Miss Kumar?
Because I will get an award for being the teacher who teaches the lessons the fastest.
But it's a lie. Why should it be a lie?
Oh, it's just a little white lie.
But why do you have to repeat the lesson? Why don't you just teach us a new one when the inspector's here?
Because you may not know the answer to the questions I'm asking. I need you to answer perfectly so the inspector is happy and pleased.
So it's okay to lie if it makes you look good? Yes, that's exactly what she's saying. Lie if it makes you look good.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a rule only for adults.
Sometimes I just don't understand adults.
Class, let's focus. Chapter 33, Honest Abe. This chapter is about Abraham Lincoln, who was known as Honest Abe because he always told the truth, even if it was painful or made him look bad.
Miss Kumar is teaching us about Honest Abe, and yet she's ready to lie to the inspector tomorrow just to look good. Do her actions match her words?
Geeta's teacher, Miss Kumar, has called in a conference with Geeta's mom and grandmother. They are waiting to talk to Geeta as they can see she's upset.
Mom, Grandma, what are you doing here?
Geeta, I called your mom and grandma to the school today because you seemed very upset after my class and I was worried about you.
Thank you for calling us in, Miss Kumar. Geeta is a very calm girl, and if she seems so upset after your class, something must really be bothering her. You really didn't figure it out? I'm upset because I'm completely done with all of your lies. Geeta, watch your language. Is that how you talk to your teacher? I'm not just talking to her. I'm talking to you and Grandma also. Excuse me? Have you not learned anything in SSC? Is that how you talk to your mom or your elders?
What is troubling you, Geeta? I'm sure there is a very simple explanation why you're so upset.
I'm upset because you all say one thing and you do something completely different. Grandma, you gave Miss Sharma a lecture about how we have to help and serve everyone and see God in them. But when two college kids show up willing to work hard for some extra money, you turn them away. Mom, you gave me a lecture on how we should help people who have less, but you refused to help a poor kid in my class, but gave $1,000 for a party in your office? And Miss Kumar, you're teaching us about honest Abe, someone who always told the truth. But you want us to lie tomorrow to impress the inspector? Do any of your actions match your words?
Oh, Geeta, you're right. We've all been talking about values, but you're the only one wondering if we're practicing them.
I am so sorry, Geeta. I feel ashamed that I was such a hypocrite, but I'm so proud that my 9-year-old knew the difference and is reminding me about Swami's teachings. I am so happy to see you think about your words and action.
Thank you, Geeta, for reminding me that my first and most important job is to teach my students the difference between right and wrong.
This opens the eyes of all three, and they praise Geeta and decide thereafter to speak the truth and live by the truth. We would now like to conclude our program today with 2 songs to Swami that remind us of the importance of making good choices.